Welcome back. And argue something. You want to make a stash USB port out of your charger that doesn't fucking work? It is perfectly weird and simple. Thing is, nobody would expect it because it's plugged into the fucking wall. You don't have to worry because the terminals aren't connecting when you take this shit out. But I'll show you how. It won't be the same one because I've already tore one apart. But in order to save time, let's get to it. Alright, what you want to do is find either one like this or one with the USB ports on the end. And you want to take this thing off with a razor. This top here has a sticky part on it. After you get it off, you're going to need a pair of these. And you're going to want to take the shit that's inside here. Usually there's USB port terminal before you get down to that stuff. Take this off as carefully as possible because you're going to need this later. Alright, what you want to do, there's a little slot in there and you just want to pull it out. Oh, that came out easier than I thought it would. Anyway, you take all this junk, chunk it in the trash. Okay, now you have this empty case. You've already taken the top off of it. And the little sticker. Okay, so you're going to want to take your money, wherever that may be, or whatever you want to stash in here. And you're going to want to, fold it up like so. Maybe a little bit smaller, maybe $100 bill or something. Shove it the hell down in there like that. And then what you want to do so it looks real while it's plugged in the wall, you want to take, there's always these little bitty marks in these that hold these deals in. I normally don't suggest using super glue because you're going to want to take this off. But if you have enough money in there, and you're not going to open it very often, I'd say suggest maybe like tacking a little bit of super glue on these little, here I'll show you, even easier, these little bitty slots right here. I always put a little bit of that sticky tab on there to kind of help it stick to the wall, make it, stay in place. But if you get those down in there really, really well, it'll look something like that. So, what you're going to want to do is take this top again that was on here. If it's on the side, it's even easier. But mine was on the top, so you're just going to want to snap that in, like so. It'll stay in there. It's just being a pain. Oh, wrong. No wonder it's being a pain. Wrong way. And you're just going to want to snap it back in there, like so. I'd say you use a little bit of, maybe a little bit of Elmer's glue. Comes off really easy if you want to open it again. And then you take this adhesive part that was sticking on the top of it. Stick that back on there, like so. You see that? Voila. Stash deal. Terminal still work to put in the wall, but nobody would expect that you have a couple $100 in there. But yeah, once you get all that snapped back together, it looks real as hell. Except for the prying marks that I had to do because I didn't have any. I prefer. Let me show you. I prefer one of these little doohickeys. You can buy them at Walmart for $2, $3. They got that flat head on them there, see? And they're really, really, really tiny. So when you go to, pry and pull on that, you can get that on that side and pop it right out. That's the easiest way to do it, instead of taking that little adhesive thing off. But razor, it works. It depends on if there's a screw underneath that. But mine, luckily it wasn't. It just popped out. Then you pull all the junk out. Take your piece off. Voila! $20, $100, whatever you put in there. Boom! Good luck. Shoot, really doesn't matter which way you stick it in there. It still stays there and looks real. Make sure you put it back on right. Nobody would expect it. Everybody's got one of these freaking things laying dead around because they're made from freaking China and they don't work half the damn time. They burn up so easily. You take these little diodes and crap out of it, you get a computer chip. This part is your grounding, so make sure you touch this with pliers that have rubber on them. because this thing can actually shock the piss out of you if it hasn't been. I suggest leaving it unplugged for a couple days. It's usually a good thing, but that's what it looks like. Looks like a brand new one. You know, everybody's got Samsung junk laying around. But yeah, that's it. You guys have a good night. Subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. I know my videos kind of suck right now because I'm having to use my phone as a video deal until I get some more money and viewers. So like, subscribe. Peace out. Y'all have a good night.